Hi guys, Tanya here. It's been a hot minute since I filmed a video because I was sick for about 2 weeks and I could barely talk or breathe. So I'm going to do the best that I can on the video today. But I figured I just got my order in from My Creative Time. Yay, the new release. And I bought the whole bundle. And I was on the edge of the fence of whether I wanted to get the mailbox because I already had the mailbox from Scrapdivadesignes.com. So I figured there would be a couple of people who were in the same boat as me. So I figured I would show you the difference between the two. So here is one of the ones from Scrapdiva Designes that I have made a long time ago. I haven't posted this or anything. It's just been kind of sitting in my classroom. What I like about the Scrapdiva and also what I don't like, I like at times the little scallop edge, and I like how the scallop edge goes to the side as well. I didn't punch out those. I can do that later. And it's also on this side, and then you can open it up inside. And I also like how the back, it has a backing piece and it has a layer piece that has stitching, and it's taller than the mailbox. And so what I've done with another mailbox that I made is I made a memory decks, and I have a whole like 2 boxes of memory decks for Valentine's. So when it gets closer to Valentine's Day, I'll pull them out and I'll show you everything that I've made. But this is the post. I think Mommy and Me Crafts made it in a memory decks, and that's what made me actually go out and buy it, because I figured you could use it for more than one thing. So here is my memory decks one. And I took the letter die from My Creative Time, and I stamped to my favorite person on there, and it's on white shimmer paper, which is really cool because you can also see the stitching around the letter. And then on the envelope you see a stitching like heart right there. And then I also took the bigger envelope from My Creative Time and kind of glued it into the post box so it looks like somebody was sticking mail in. So here's the 2 ones from Scrapdiva Designes. And now, like I said, I just got this in the mail yesterday, and I just literally made this a couple of minutes ago. This is the one from My Creative Time. And a couple of reasons why I decided to buy this. One, I really like the stamp set that it came with, and I'll post a picture of it up here. And I love the lock, and I got the add-on as well, so it has different locks. It has a gingerbread, a coffee mug, a pumpkin, if I can think of right, and a heart or something. So I bought that too. But I love this, and I love that there's a die that could make this little snap-on thing, or where the lock goes in, so I don't have to fiddle and try to find other ones that would match. So if I take this out, the lock, I like that you can open it up and put things inside. So let's look at the difference between the My Creative Time, which is on the right, and the Scrapdiva, which is on the left. If I get my ruler, the My Creative Time is about just shy of 3 inches across, and it is about 1 inch width, and when you close it, it's about a little over 3 3/4. And then the Scrapdiva Design is about a little over 2.5, maybe 2 5/8. The width is about the same. And the height, that's where you get the difference, because you have that back layering piece. The height is a little over 5 inches. So going back to why I bought the My Creative Time, and I'm still going to use the Scrapdiva because I just think it's just beautiful. The comparisons, I don't think a lot of people have showed. On the side of the Scrapdiva, you have the scalloped, and on the side of the My Creative Time, there's nothing there. It's just the box. And the add-on, if you haven't seen it, comes with a little flag, which I still have to make, which I think is good because I'll put it on a, I can't think what the thing is called because I'm still sick, that turns, makes it turn. The word will come to me in a minute. But What I really liked about my creative time is, like I said before, I have full set syndrome. So I have the 3-inch circle dies, I have the little square 3-inch die, I have the teacups, and I have just about everything that she sells, Emma, at my creative time. And I really, really liked when Jill showed her video of putting the card dies inside the 3-inch circles. And I think that's going to be a great gift to give people in the holidays. So as some of you know, I am a high school music teacher, and like the last day of class before break, my choir, we go around the whole school and we sing and we carol. So what I do is I make a ton of different tags and cards, and I just hand them out to all the teachers, which we have over 100 teachers. I teach in a really large school. We have over 2,000 kids. So I make enough cards that I can hand to every teacher that I see. And I think that for some of the people that I'm really close to, I think I'm going to make this mailbox and stick some cards inside, like maybe thank you cards that they can give to students, just something really small. And I think that that would be great. So that is the difference with the mailboxes. And just really quick, I'll show you some of the things that I've been working on that I haven't shown anybody. Halloween is coming up, obviously, because today is the 5th of October. So I'm making my choir's little gift bags. And this is the tall jack-o'-lantern from Scrapdiva. And I used her bag maker die to make this. And on the back is here. I think I'm going to maybe put a bow, maybe the skull topper bag bow. Just I want to keep it simple because I have a lot to make. And I've already only made 4. This is going to be another one I'm going to give out. So again, I used the bag maker die, but I ended up just trimming off the top. I think the height is about, I think maybe 3 1/4. I want to say. I'll take my thing. Yeah, it's 3 1/4, and the bottom of the bag maker fits perfectly on the bottom of the skeleton. So it's going to be nice to make that box. And then I also Anna on my creative time, or my Crafting World Designs. There we go, T. She came out over the summer with this hamburger box. So I'm going to decorate this a little bit more for Halloween, and I'm going to give it to maybe a special student. And if you open it up, I made the hamburger, but I made it, if you look, it's kind of cool. I made it really like moldy looking. And then I used my Crafting World Designes box making dies because I like them because you have a layering piece and it has some stitching. I don't know if you can see the stitching with the pattern paper, but I love that. As soon as I saw that, I immediately bought it because I knew I could use it for a million different things. So here's the hamburger. And then I also made the fry bag, which I still need to decorate a little bit more. I don't know how I'm going to decorate it yet. And I'm in the process of making some French fries, and I'm going to make them moldy as well to go with the hamburger. And then I made this ice cream cone from my Crafting World Designs as well. So those are the things that I'm working on in my desk currently that I haven't posted on Instagram or anything yet. I will hopefully post within the next day or so. Oh, one more thing. This is my daughter's favorite. This is from my Scrappy Boy. And I saw Eliza do this boot a long time ago, and I'm like, oh, I want it. And it took me a while before I actually bought it, but I'm happy I did. It's the same kind of theme that I have going with the hamburger box and my Happy Meal box here that I made. And if you saw on my Instagram, I made this from Kscrafts, this bag, and then I made from Jaded Blossom this gnome. So yeah, as you can see, I like to buy from multiple small companies, so you see a little bit of everything here. But I figured the most important thing was to show you the difference between my creative time post and Scrapdiva. I think the add-on, if you're not willing to buy the mailbox, I think you should definitely buy the add-on with the stamps and the cancellation from my creative time, because you could use all of that with the Scrapdiva. I'm all about trying to purchase things that I could use in conjunction with each other. It shouldn't matter what company, as long as I'm supporting the companies and I'm purchasing, they, you know, I'm sure they're happy that I'm using their products. But that's it for now. Remember, always work hard, be humble, and stay kind. All right, guys, thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Have a good day.